G'day everyone, Granitor here again with another Rome 2 tournament battle. This is in the Domination tournament, which is a bit of a different tournament again. I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out yourself, but it's all about territories and conquering territories. So Nervii would have a Nervii territory and you can conquer and expand into neighbouring areas. So it's very interesting, but like I said, the link will be in the description so you can take a look for yourself. And today we have TWR Bobi, who's bringing Nervii, and then we have AVA Conceivable, and a clan member of mine, bringing the AVA. So we'll go through the battle lines quick. So for Bobi, he's got 4 Oathsworn by the looks of it. Yep, 2 on each flank. And 4 Mighty Horse. And then his middle line, he's got the Celtic Slingers out the front, 3 of them. He's got the Levy Freeman, 4 of them. Then he's got the Celtic Warriors out the back there, 3 of them. And 2 Scout Riders. And for Conceivable, I'll press play and I'll go for his. He's got the Levy Freeman, 2 on each flank. Then he's got the Chosen Swordsman, 2 on each flank. Then he's got the 3 Oathsworn. Then he's got the 3 Celtic Slingers and the 4 Heavy Horse. So we'll see how this goes. We'll fast forward until it's he's got the 4 Celtic Slingers actually. So he's got the skirmish advantage. He needs to use it well. So we'll see how that goes. At the moment, you can see him. His formation is pretty well even on each side, each flank. But he's starting to see that the Oathsworn are on the flanks for Bobi, so he's starting to bring over his Oathsworn here as well, hoping to overwhelm one of the flanks with 3 Oathsworn versus 2. So we'll see how that goes. So the battle's about to collide. About to get underway here. So Conceivable's bringing the 3 Oathsworn out in flank against the 2 Oathsworn, general against general, and he's got the caveat here with the Levy Freeman as well. So Levy Freeman are coming up through the middle. Conceivable's got hold of them with the Chosen Swordsman. Then we've got the Chosen Swordsman coming in on the Oathsworn. The Heavy Horse done a good charge through there. He's got this Heavy Horse out here, but the Mighty Horse is coming back for it. If he doesn't do the attack order, they'll get charged, which they did straight away. So there's another Oathsworn in this engagement, and Conceivable is just laying down some slinger fire onto that Oathsworn and locking him up with the Chosen Swordsman. So he's got this Heavy Horse out the back here. Not quite sure what he's going to do with it. He's going to come in, yep, he's going to come in and double team the Mighty Horse, get rid of that. So he's bringing in the Levy Freeman. You don't really toss their javelin for some reason. Maybe they're just walking without an attack order. But he's laying down some heavy slinger fire onto these Oathsworn, but a bit of collateral damage against his Chosen Swordsman, who are out with 46 still in the unit. And on the other side, Bobi does a good job nullifying the charges with these cav charges and absolutely nailing these Oathsworn, and then bringing in his 2 Oathsworn. So Conceivable comes in for a rear charge with the Levy Freeman. They won't do a great deal, but if you can get this Oathsworn rear charging, that'll be where he wants it. Battle rhythm hit for the Oathsworn AVA general. He's got his cav around the back. See if you can get the cav in for a good rear charge in here, which would be vital at this stage. Good rear charge, comes in and knocks down a lot of the Oathsworn there, so that's pretty vital. You needed that. So this side isn't looking too good. The 2 Scout Riders have absolutely nailed these Heavy Horse, And then he's got the Chosen Swordsman against the two Oathsworn there, which is never going to go good. Levy Freeman, both are out with a lot in them, but he's still laying down the fire with the Celtic Slingers, which is slowly getting some kills on the Oathsworn. So in the middle, got the Chosen Swordsman against the Celtic Warriors. That'll go well for him. He's laying down some good fire on the Scout Riders with the Celtic Slingers. This engagement is not looking good. The Oathsworn are getting a bit pumped by the other Oathsworn there. But the General of Bobi, he's hit Battle Rhythm, Shell Ball and Headhunt. In the meantime, Conceivable gets another good rear charge here, which is going to do some good damage against that Oathsworn, you can see there. But in the meantime, his Oathsworn's going to rout now, so this Chosen Swordsman bravely hanging on, while the two Celtic Slingers are still getting some good shots on them. The Levy Freeman have both come back. So right now the left flank isn't looking good for Conceivable, for the Averni. But this right flank's up in the air too, could go either way. Oathsworn Generals, both getting a bit hurt at this stage. And Conceivable, with his last heavy horse, decides to go after the skirmish. These two slingers are now going to get hit by the mighty horse, but it actually stopped, so this will be a good time to get some shots onto them. But they end up charging this Celtic slinger, but are getting shot from the rear from this slinger here. So the middle looks like Conceivable hasn't got much left. Over here he's still got his General in play against Oathsworn. And the Oathsworn General 50 left in the unit. This one's got 65 for the enemy, so we'll see how that goes for him. Two horse are both shattered now, so that Celtic Slinger will be able to fire more. The Oathsworn's over here, 50 in that one, 54 in that. That's going to be dangerous. Got 19 left in the heavy horse, they'll be soon to rout, so we're getting a nice rear charge in here, which is going to hurt that Oathsworn immensely. And you've got the Oathsworn General hitting Battle Rhythm again and Headhunt, stay in the fight, but it's getting picked apart by the Celtic Slingers there. Levy Freeman still in play with 108 left in the unit, gets a nice javelin shot off, which is going to take down some of that Oathsworn there. This Oathsworn unit here is soon to bite the dust. He's still got 100 in that one, so that's going to be a handy unit if you can keep it in play. But over here is the Death Trap chasing after them. He's just going to get picked apart by the Celtic Slingers, so that Oathsworn General will be all but dead. Over this part of the battlefield, he's kiting back while he's getting some good flanking shots on the Oathsworn. So they'll be handy shots and handy kills while they're chasing after these ones. Still got the Oathsworn and the Celtic Warrior over here. Oathsworn's getting absolutely pumped. Yep. Getting stoned to death. So that's going to leave the battlefield soon. So the odds are evening out kind of, but the Averni General is gone now. He ended up routing with 8 men left. So it's a close game at this stage. Could be anyone's game. But you see Bobi does have the more useful troops at the moment. With his Oathsworn and his Celtic Warriors still over that side of the battlefield. These Celtic Warriors getting some good shots in here. Be vital shots. Trying to get into these slingers as well. They're going to have to break and run. While this Oathsworn here is getting a bit of a stoning from behind from these Celtic slingers. Ammunition must be running low at this stage, so we'll see what it'll come down to. Don't know how many shots they've got left, but We'll soon find out. Celtic Warriors are doing a good job of herding up the Celtic Slingers. And you've got these Celtic Slingers here, which are out of ammunition now because they've got their daggers out, as you can see. So they're going to try and attack this Levy Freeman, which is not going to end up good for them. But nonetheless, they're going to do it. Just to tie them Levy Freeman down, so they stop being a nuisance. And then you've got the Oathsworn and the Celtic Warrior coming in over the back there. It's good use of the Oathsworn General here, coming in to kill these Levy Freeman. But they're just going to get out of there quick can be. So the Oathsworn, very tired. These are still, you know, not too tired. They can still run away pretty good. So this slinger here still has ammunition, and he's still firing. Yes, so now it looks like Bobi's about to wrap it up. He's got the more useful troops. It's just inevitable now, I think. So we'll fast forward and let the game play out. But it's going to be a bit of cat and mouse, I'd say now. Trying to surround and pull back and get some good charges in, as you can see over there. And that slinger's all but gone. He's surrounded this Oathsworn, and this Oathsworn's going to be dead any second now, I'd say. All surrounded from 3 sides, and that'll be the end of that, I'd say, once they connect. So the Oathsworn's come in here, got some good charges in, but now he's just going to get charged in the rear. He's decided to change his attack again for the other Oathsworn. This Celtic Warrior's in red morale and wavering, whereas the Oathsworn is still in green. So once these Oathsworn get a good charge in here, they should smack him nicely. That was a good little tackle by that lad. Oh, opened his guts up. That was nice. Some good cinematic action here. Oathsworn on Oathsworn. Pretty brutal engagement. And I think that'll do it, really. They're still in green morale. It's going to come down to the wire. Celtic Slinger came back, but engagement now is very close. We'll come down to these two Oathsworn. Yeah, he's wavering now, so no luck, but great game by Conceivable, and a good game by Bobi. He done very well to wrap it up in the end. He done some great engagements with the Cav, and then you can see the Oathsworn are the ones who done most of the damage for both sides. This one here not getting too many kills. The Chosen Swordsman actually going quite well, so good game to both players, and thank you very much for watching, and leave a like if you like these tournament battles, and if you haven't subscribed, I'd be very grateful if you did subscribe. I'll talk to you